Hello, my dear. If you're over 70 or heading there and feel like happiness is slipping away, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm here to share 12 simple, joyful habits that brighten my days and can do the same for you. Some of these might surprise you, but trust me, they're life-changing. Ready to feel more joy, peace, and purpose? Stick around till the end, because the last one could completely transform your outlook. Press 1 if you believe happiness grows with age. Write or 0 if you're still unsure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own secrets to joy in the comments below. Starting your day with purpose and positivity can set the tone for everything that follows. For me, it all begins with a simple but powerful act, practicing gratitude. Before my feet even touch the floor, I take a moment to reflect on 3 things I'm thankful for. It could be something as small as the warmth of my cozy blanket or the promise of a sunny day ahead. These tiny reflections ground me, reminding me of life's simple pleasures. Gratitude shifts my focus from what's missing to what's already abundant in my life, creating a ripple effect of positivity that carries me through the day. But it doesn't stop there. I follow this with a meaningful morning ritual, something that feels like a gift to my soul. For me, it's my steaming cup of tea, prepared just the way I like it, with a hint of honey. I sit by my favorite window, watching birds flutter in the yard, soaking in the stillness of the morning. This ritual isn't about the tea, it's about creating a calm, intentional space before the day's demands take over. It's my moment to center myself, to breathe deeply, and to set an intention for the day ahead. Stepping outside is another essential part of my morning routine. Whether it's a leisurely stroll around the block or simply sitting on the porch, feeling the fresh air on my skin revitalizes me. There's something magical about the warmth of the sun on your face and the sound of birdsong that reconnects you with the present moment. Just 20 minutes outside can uplift your mood and infuse your day with energy. It's a gentle reminder that happiness isn't something far off. It's right there in the beauty of your surroundings. Lastly, I make sure to move my body. I'm not talking about rigorous exercise, just gentle, consistent movement. Maybe it's stretching, a light walk, or even dancing to my favorite oldies in the living room. Moving keeps my body flexible, my mind clear, and my spirits high. It's these small, intentional acts, gratitude, ritual, fresh air, and movement that transform an ordinary morning into one filled with purpose and positivity. And when you start your day like that, happiness naturally follows. Connecting with nature and keeping your body in motion are 2 of the simplest, yet most powerful ways to cultivate happiness and vitality at any age. Every day, I make it a priority to step outside and let the natural world remind me of life's beauty. Whether it's a gentle morning walk around the neighborhood or simply sitting in my garden with a cup of tea, there's something profoundly calming about being surrounded by nature. The feel of the sun on my face, the chirping of birds in the trees, and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, it all brings me into the present moment, washing away worries and replacing them with a deep sense of peace. Even just 20 minutes outside can lift your mood, reduce stress, and give you a refreshing dose of vitamin D. But nature's magic doesn't stop there. Tending to my garden is one of my favorite ways to stay connected to the earth. Watching flowers bloom, feeling the soil between my fingers, and nurturing plants from seed to blossom fills me with a sense of purpose and joy. It's a reminder that life is always growing, changing, and full of potential, no matter our age. And even if you don't have a garden, a small potted plant or a walk in a local park can provide that same sense of connection to the world around you. Alongside connecting with nature, I make it a point to keep my body moving every single day. Movement doesn't have to be strenuous to be effective. A leisurely stroll, gentle stretching, or even a little dancing to my favorite oldies can work wonders. The key is consistency. Movement keeps my joints flexible, my muscles strong, and my energy high. It also clears my mind and helps me feel more connected to my body. Some days I'll do a bit of light yoga in my living room or take a walk with friends. Other days, I might dance around the kitchen while cooking dinner, because why not have a little fun while staying active? These simple habits, spending time in nature and keeping my body in motion, aren't just good for my physical health. They nourish my soul, spark my joy, and remind me that every day holds beauty and opportunity. It's amazing how much brighter life feels when you're moving, breathing, and appreciating the world around you. Building meaningful relationships and nurturing your spirit are the heartbeats of a joyful, fulfilling life, especially as we grow older. Every day, I make it a priority to connect with others, whether it's a heartfelt conversation with a close friend, a quick call to my children, or even a warm smile and greeting to a neighbor or passerby. Human connection is like sunshine for the soul. It warms you from the inside out and reminds you that you're never alone. Some days, I might send a thoughtful message to someone I haven't spoken to in a while, or drop off a small gift, like homemade cookies or fresh flowers from my garden, just to brighten someone's day. Even the simplest interactions, like sharing a laugh with the postman or having a friendly chat at the grocery store, can leave a lasting impact and lift your spirits. But connection isn't just about other people, it's also about deepening your relationship with yourself. That's why I dedicate time each day to spiritual growth and reflection. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, or quiet moments of gratitude, these practices ground me and bring clarity to my life. Sometimes I'll sit by my favorite window with a journal, writing down my thoughts, dreams, or even little things that made me smile that day. Reflection isn't about dwelling on the past. It's about honoring your journey, learning from your experiences, and embracing the wisdom that comes with age. Learning new things is another powerful way to feed the spirit. Every day offers an opportunity to grow, no matter how small. I might read a few pages from a new book, watch a documentary, or explore a hobby I've always wanted to try. Recently, I picked up watercolor painting, and while my first attempts were far from masterpieces, the joy of learning something new was priceless. It reminded me that growth doesn't stop at any age, it evolves with us. Building relationships and nurturing your spirit are intertwined. When you feel connected to others and to yourself, life feels richer, fuller, and more meaningful. These daily practices don't just add joy to your life, they create a foundation of resilience, love, and purpose that carries you through each day with grace and gratitude. Caring for both the body and mind is the foundation of a vibrant, joyful life, no matter your age. Every day, I make it a priority to nourish myself from the inside out, creating a balanced routine that leaves me feeling energized, peaceful, and connected. It all starts with what I put on my plate. I've learned that food isn't just fuel, it's a form of self-love. I fill my meals with colorful fruits, fresh vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, savoring every bite like a small celebration. But don't get me wrong, I still indulge in my favorite treats like a square of rich chocolate or a warm slice of homemade pie. It's all about balance, not restriction. When I nourish my body with wholesome foods, I feel lighter, more energetic, and ready to take on the day. Movement is just as important. You don't need to run marathons to keep your body strong. Gentle, consistent activity is key. For me, it might be a leisurely stroll around the neighborhood, some light stretching in the morning sun, or even dancing around the kitchen to my favorite old tunes. The goal isn't perfection or pushing limits. It's about keeping the body in motion and celebrating what it can do. Movement keeps the stiffness at bay, boosts my mood, and helps me sleep better at night. Plus, there's nothing quite like the feeling of knowing you're still capable and strong in your own way. While caring for the body is vital, tending to the mind is equally important. I set aside quiet moments every day to reflect, meditate, or simply breathe deeply. Sometimes, I'll sit in a cozy corner with a good book, letting my imagination wander, or I'll jot down thoughts and gratitudes in my journal. These small rituals help me stay grounded and connected to my inner self. And when life feels overwhelming, I practice mindfulness, focusing on the present moment and letting go of worries I can't control. Caring for your body and mind isn't just about staying healthy. It's about honoring yourself, embracing every day with intention, and finding joy in the little things. When you treat yourself with love and respect, that energy shines from within, radiating confidence, strength, and peace. Reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to find joy in the ordinary moments of daily life. Every evening, as the world slows down and quiet settles in, I take a few moments to pause and look back on my day. This isn't about overthinking or dwelling on mistakes. It's about celebrating the little victories, learning from the challenges, and appreciating the simple pleasures that often go unnoticed. I might sit by the window with a cup of tea, watching the sky fade into soft shades of pink and orange, or I'll jot down a few thoughts in my journal, noting what made me smile, what inspired me, or even what tested my patience. This gentle act of reflection helps me stay grounded and grateful, reminding me that every day holds something worth cherishing. Finding joy in everyday life isn't about grand achievements or extraordinary moments. It's about noticing the beauty that's already around us. I find happiness in the warmth of the morning sun streaming through my curtains, the laughter of my grandchildren over a phone call, or the comforting rhythm of rain tapping against the roof. Even mundane tasks like folding laundry or watering plants become opportunities to slow down and connect with the present. Life is full of small, beautiful moments. We just have to open our hearts to see them. Another way I infuse joy into my daily routine is by celebrating the progress I've made, no matter how small. Did I try a new recipe today? Did I go for a walk, even if I didn't feel like it? Did I call a friend I've been missing? These little actions, when acknowledged, add up to a fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Reflection isn't just about looking back. It's about recognizing how far you've come and feeling proud of the person you're becoming. Laughter, too, is a daily ritual. I make it a point to find humor in life, whether it's watching a funny show, sharing a joke with a friend, or simply laughing at myself when things don't go as planned. Laughter lightens the heart, lifts the spirit, and connects us to others in the most joyful way. When we reflect on our day with gratitude, find humor in life's imperfections, and celebrate the small joys, we cultivate a deep sense of peace and happiness that carries us through even the toughest times. Embracing and honoring the journey of life is one of the most fulfilling ways to find lasting happiness. As we grow older, it becomes clear that life isn't just about the milestones or big achievements. It's about the lessons learned, the memories created, and the resilience we've built along the way. Every wrinkle, every laugh line, and every gray hair tells a story. They are not signs of aging to be hidden, but badges of honor that reflect a life well lived. I take time to celebrate my accomplishments, both big and small. Whether it's raising a family, nurturing friendships, pursuing hobbies, or simply overcoming challenges, each moment has shaped who I am today. Looking through old photographs, reading letters from loved ones, or even revisiting cherished places reminds me of how far I've come. These reflections are not about living in the past, but about appreciating the path that has brought me to the present. It's easy to focus on what we haven't done, but shifting our mindset to honor what we have achieved fills life with gratitude and pride. But honoring the journey also means acknowledging the tough times. Life isn't always smooth, and there have been moments of loss, failure, and heartache. Yet each of these experiences has taught me valuable lessons about strength, perseverance, and the power of hope. Instead of seeing these moments as setbacks, I view them as stepping stones that have guided me toward growth. They've made me more compassionate, more understanding, and more appreciative of life's simple joys. Part of honoring life's journey is sharing your wisdom with others. I find great joy in passing down stories, lessons, and traditions to my children and grandchildren. It's a way of keeping my experiences alive and helping the next generation navigate their own journeys with confidence and love. Our stories have power. They connect us, inspire us, and remind us that we are never alone in our experiences. Most importantly, embracing the journey means living fully in the present while looking forward to the future. Life doesn't stop being exciting or meaningful just because we've reached a certain age. Every day offers new opportunities for joy, connection, and discovery. When we honor our past, celebrate our present, and remain open to what's ahead, we create a life filled with purpose, beauty, and endless possibility. As we journey through life, it's the little things that create lasting happiness. Starting each day with gratitude, connecting with loved ones, embracing nature, and honoring the unique story we've written over the years. These simple habits remind us that joy isn't found in chasing perfection, but in appreciating the beauty of the present moment. So which of these daily practices resonates with you the most? Have you found your own secret to lasting happiness? Share your thoughts in the comments by pressing 1 if you agree, or 0 if you have your own joyful routine to add. And if this message inspired you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more uplifting stories and tips. Together, we can create a community that celebrates life's beautiful journey at every age. Stay connected, stay inspired, and let's keep spreading happiness one day at a time.